Hi children, this is Lakshmi Arvinda. Today we are going to see the chapter number 11, Perimeter and Area. This is your last chapter for this academic year, children. Now we will see area of a plane figures. Plane figures means which you will see on the paper or a plane. Okay, it's a two-dimensional figures. How we can find the areas of that plane figures? First of all, what is meant by area? Area is a amount of place inside a shape. Whatever the place it is occupied, any shape, whatever the place it will be there, that place is called as a area of that figure. Now, if we'll take first one, square. What is the area of a square? If we will see, the square is nothing but all sides will be equal. It's a four-sided figure. If we will see all sides are equal, then we will call it as a square. Now, here area of a square, if we will take the side as S, area will be S into S, that is S square. Next, area of a rectangle. Here if we will see the rectangle, it will be having opposite sides will be equal. One will be longer and one will be shorter. The longer side we will call it as a length and shorter side we will call as a width. How we can find the area of a rectangle means by using the formula length into width. Next one, area of a triangle. If we will take triangle is a three-sided figure. While finding the area of a triangle, we are having different formulas. But here in this chapter, we are going to deal with only one formula, that is half into base into height. Here, base means which one we have to take. Again, you will get a doubt. Here, from which side we are having the, for example, if I am having height from this side, then I will take this side as a base and this as a height. If I am having this side and the height, then I will take this as a base and this as a height. If I am having this height, then I will take this as a base. So based on the side which we are having, based on that we will take the base and height. What is the formula? Half into B into H. Next one, area of a parallelogram. How we can find the area of a parallelogram means, here if we know about the height of the parallelogram, that means parallelogram means what is meant by parallelogram? Opposite sides will be parallel to each other. Okay, so here if we'll see opposite, here we can see rectangle. Rectangle also will be like parallelogram only. But in the rectangle, all the angles will be 90 degrees. But in the parallelogram, all the angles will not be 90 degrees, but opposite sides will be parallel to each other and opposite sides will be equal in measure. Then we will call it as a parallelogram. If we'll take how we can find the parallelogram area means, if we'll take any parallelogram, we can divide that parallelogram into two equal parts. Okay, or else see like this. If we will take, this is like one triangle and this is like one triangle. If we know the height, for this triangle, this will be the height. The same height we can use for this triangle also. So, as we know already how we can find the height, we can find the area of a triangle, the half into B into H. So, half into B into H plus half into B into H. So, both half if we'll add, we will get 1 into B into H, that is nothing but B into H. So what is the formula to find the area of a parallelogram? If this is the base, This is the height, then b into h. If we'll take this as a base, then some other height will come from this side to this side. Okay, so what is the formula? Base into height, b into h. Next one, area of a circle. If we will take a circle which will form by using a single curve, single line, and having a same distance from a single point, which is called as a center, and the distance is called as a radius. How we can find the area means by using pi r square. What is the formula? Pi r square. Here pi is nothing but 22 by 7. It's a constant 22 by 7. Unless they will mention the value of pi, we will use 22 by 7, or else sometimes they will only mention like 3.14, you have to use like that. Okay, now we will see perimeter of a plane figures. First one, square. Perimeter means what first? Perimeter is nothing but length of the boundary. Whatever it will be there, the length, the boundary length is called as a perimeter. If we will take first one is a square. I think so it's not looking like a square little bit. But square means how it will be means all the sides will be equal. Okay, so all the sides will be equal means we can add all the sides to get the perimeter like a plus a plus a plus a. So we can write it as 4a. Here rectangle. Rectangle means opposite sides will be equal. That is length plus breadth plus length plus breadth. That is L plus B plus L plus B. 2L plus 2B. That is 2 into L plus B. Next one, perimeter of a, perimeter or circumference of a circle. Means we will find by using the formula 2 pi r. By using the formula 2 pi r. Okay, what is the perimeter of a square? That is 4 into a, because 4 sides, 4 into a. Each a is a will represent the length of the side, and rectangle is 2 lengths. We are having 2 lengths and 2 widths. So if we'll add all, we will get 2L plus 2B, or else 2L plus 2W, anything. If we'll mention this as W, 2 into 2L plus 2W, like that. Next one, triangle. Perimeter, how we will find means A plus B plus C. Each and every side, if this is length of this side is A, if the length of this side is B, if the length of this side is C, then perimeter is equals to A plus B plus C. If it is a equilateral triangle means all the sides will be equal, so the perimeter will be A plus A plus A, 3A. If it is isosceles triangle means 2 sides will be equal. So that time the 2 equal sides I will take as A and A, 2A, and the third side we will take as a B. So A plus B, that is 2A plus B. Next, we will see the exercises, children. Before getting into the exercises, one time, please write all the formulas from first to last, each formula 5 times and learn. Then get into the exercise. Okay. Now we will see the exercise. First one. The length and breadth of a rectangular piece of land are 500 meter and 300 meter respectively. Find its area. First we have to find the area. What they given? L and B. L and B. What is the formula to find the area? L into B. So L into B is 500 into 300. That is 15. 500 meter they given. 300 meter. So 500 meter. How it will be means 500 meter into 300 meter. So 500 into 300. 5 3s are 15. Here 2 zeros. Here 2 zeros. Totally 4 zeros. That means 1,50,000 meter into meter, it will become meter square. So we can write it as square meter. Okay, next one, the cost of the land. If 1 meter square of land costs 10,000. So the cost of the land, if 1 meter square of the land cost, here 1 meter square land is 10,000 rupees. If the total cost, if I want 1 pen is 10 rupees, then 10 pence, 10 into 10. Same way, 1 meter square land is 10,000. Then how much our area? Land area 1,50,000. So 1,50,000 meter square area, how much cost means 1,50,000 into 10,000. So if we'll multiply, 15 ones are 15, followed by here 4 zeros, here 4 zeros. Totally 8 zeros. So what we will get here, it is in a international value. No, usually if Indian means, we will get 1 crore. It's more than 1 crore. 150 crores. Okay. Next one, question number 4. The perimeter of a rectangular sheet is 100 centimeter. If the length is 35 centimeter, find its breadth. Also find the area. The perimeter of a rectangular sheet is 100 centimeter. So they only given what is the perimeter, means the length of the boundary is 100 centimeter and its length is 35 centimeter. Find its breadth and also find the area. So what is the formula I am having which is related to perimeter, length and breadth? That is, perimeter is equals to 2 into L plus B. So that is given as 100 meters. So 2 into 35 plus B is equals to 100. Now 2 into 35, 70. 2 into B, 2B is equals to 100. Now 2B is equals to, here already 100 is there, here plus 70, if it will go that side, minus 70. So 2B is equals to 100 minus 70, we will get 30. B is equals to 30 by 2. 2 ones are 2 15ths. 2 ones, 2 15ths, 30. We will get B is equals to 15 centimeter. Now I have a breadth. Now even I have to find its area. Area is nothing but length into breadth. So length is how much? Already we know it's as a 35 centimeter and breadth is 15. So if we'll multiply L into B, 35 into 15, 525 square centimeter. Next, question number 5. The area of a square park is the same as the rectangular park. What they are saying is, the area of one of the square park is same as the area of a rectangular park. So this area is equals to, this area is equals to this area. And they given the side of a square park is 60 meters and the length of the square rectangular park is 90 meter. What will be the breadth of the rectangular park? Here children, how we can find? Only the clue I am having is this area is equals to this area. So first I will take area of this park. So area of this park will be equals to area of the rectangular park. No, area of this park, how I can get? Side into side, because side I know. So side into side, that is 60 into 60, 3600. And this area of a rectangular park will be L into B, length into breadth. So length 90 into the breadth here. So 3600 is equals to 90 into B. B is equals to 3600 divided by 90. So here 1 0, here 1 0. 9 ones are 940. So the breadth of the rectangular park is equals to 40 meter. Next one, The perimeter of a rectangle is 130 centimeter. If the breadth of the rectangle is 30 centimeter, find its length. Also find the area of a rectangle. First one, the perimeter of a rectangle is 130 meter and breadth is 30 centimeter. So we are having perimeter and the breadth. So by using that two, we have to find the length now. Okay, so how we can find perimeter of a rectangle is 130 and length breadth 30. So what is the formula we are having for the perimeter? Perimeter is equals to 2 into L plus B. That is 130 is equals to 2 into L plus B. 2 into L, 2L. Keep like that only because we don't know L. And 2 into B. So 2 into B is 30 meter. So 130 is equals to 2L plus 2 into 30. Now I want L. L will be here only. This side 130. Here 2 30s are 60. If it will go that side, minus 60. Now 2L is equals to 130 minus 60 is equals to 70. Now L is equals to 70 by 2, that is 35 centimeters. Area of rectangle is equals to, now we know L and B. Area of rectangle is equals to L into B. That is 30 into 35, 1050 square centimeter. Now 11.2. Find the area of each of the following parallelogram. We know already how to find the area of a parallelogram. What is the formula, children? Just revise. Starting of the video I told you, that is base into height. If you will take any side as a base, from that side to opposite side, whatever the distance will be there, that will be called as a height. So how we can find the area means base into height. So here they given base as 7 centimeter and height as 4 centimeter. Then area of the parallelogram is base into height. 7 into 4, 28. 7 4 is 28 square centimeter. Next one, base is 2.5 and height is 3.5 centimeters. So here A into B. So base into height. Again 2.5 into 3.5. That is 8.75 square centimeter. Next one, find the area of each of the following triangles. First one, triangle, how we will find the area, children? Same way. Again, base into height. So here also base 4 centimeter and height 3 centimeter. So base 4 centimeter into height 3 centimeter. So area of a triangle is equals to half into base into height. That is half into base 4 centimeter into height 3 centimeter. 2 ones are 2 twos are 2 threes are 6 square centimeters. Next one, same way, base is 3 centimeter and the height is 2 centimeter. Here if you will observe, this is the triangle and height they are taking here. Why? Because children, here this is obtuse angle triangle. Okay, so if I want to take the height from this side, from this side or this side, this vertices or this vertices I cannot take directly. So I have to extend the one of the side and I have to take. So that's why this will be the height of the triangle. Okay, so base is 3 centimeter and height is 2 centimeter. Half into 3 into 2. 2 will get cancelled. 3 square centimeter is the area of the triangle. Next one, find the missing values. First one, they given base, height it is not there and area they given. What is the formula I am having? The same formula I will use. That is area is equals to half into B into H. So in this only we will substitute. Here area they given as 246 is equals to half into B, that is 20 into height. We don't know, that's what we have to find. So if I want height, remaining all send that side. If I'll send that side, before sending, here we can observe that 2 ones are 2 tens are. So 246 So 2 tens are, if I will send that side, height is equals to 246 by 10. So 10 ones are 10, 24.6. So the answer is 24.6. Here if you'll observe what they did for the parallelogram children, either it's a question wrong or the answer wrong. Either change it to parallelogram or else this change it to triangle. If you will change it to triangle, here you have to choose the formula as half into base into height. So if we'll do for the parallelogram, no, here we will get different value. That is, parallelogram means what is the formula? Area of parallelogram is equal to base into height. So area is 246 is equals to base 20, height h. So h is equals to 246. That is, area is 246 divided by this multiplication 20. If it will go that side, division 20, 246 by 20. So height is equals to 12.3 centimeter. Next one, same way, the second sum, height 15 centimeter, area 154.5 centimeter. Now we have to find the base. Same formula only, area is equals to base into height. So area 154.5 is equals to base into height is base into height 15 centimeter. So if I want base is equals to area by height. So 154.5 by 15. We will get 10.3 centimeter. Next one, find the missing values. Here base 15 centimeter, height we don't know, and area of the triangle. Now they are using, I think so the previous question is about the parallelogram. Now we are doing for the triangle. So triangle also same way, but here one extra thing we will get is half. So area of a triangle is half into base into height. Now whatever the values we will have substitute, the remaining we will find. So area of a triangle 87 is equals to half into base 15 into height. Now height we want. So remaining all send that side. So height will be here only, here division 2 if it will go that side, multiplication 2, that is 87 into 2, here multiplication 15 if it will go that side, division 15. So height is equals to 87 into 2 by 15, that is equals to 174 by 15. 15 11.6, 15 ones are, if you will do the division, long division process you do, if you are unable to do, or else do the cancellation. Points it is there means you have to do the long division. You will get 174 if you will do in a long division process with the 15. You will get 11.6 centimeter. Next, height, second sum, height they given 31.4 millimeter, area 1256 mm square. So same way again, base we have to find, area of a triangle is equals to half into base into height. So area of a triangle 1256 is equals to half into base, we don't know, keep like that only, height 31.4. Now base is equals to, here division 2 if it will go that side, multiplication 2 by 31.4. So base is equals to 1256 into 2 by 31.4. If we'll do, we will get 80 millimeter. Next one children, PQRS is a parallelogram. Figure 23. QM is the height from the Q to SR. QM is the height from Q to QSR and QN. If we'll take, these are the two lines, means these are the two opposite parallel sides, then QM is the height between the two parallel sides. Now QN is the height from Q to PS. Again, if you will take the QN, this is the height from Q to the PS. Okay. Now QM is equals to 77.6. They given QM, this is 7.6. Now they are asking us to find what is the area of a parallelogram. First one, Area of a parallelogram means it is very easy to find because we know the base 12 centimeter. So SR they given as 12 centimeter. By using this SR and by using this height we can find the area. How we will find? Base into height. So base SR into height 7.6 centimeter. So 12 into 7.6 we will get 91.2 square centimeter. Okay, that is our area. And still the questions are there, children. If QN, if PS equals to 8 centimeter, they are saying that if PS is here, the PS is 8 centimeter. If the PS is 8 centimeter, then I have to find the QN. How I can find this height? By using this area. We know, no, actually this from this base, this is the height. So again, whatever the way if you will find, the area will be same. So this area is equals to this base into height. So we will use that technique here. Here if you'll see, area we know already 91.2 centimeters. So area of the parallelogram is equals to base into height. So 91.2 is equals to base into height. Base 8 into height QN. So QN is equals to 91.2 by 8. So 8 ones are, if we'll do the cancellation, 11.4 centimeters we will get. Next one, DL and BM are the heights on the sides AB and AD respectively of parallelogram ABCD, figure 11.24. The area of the parallelogram is 1474 centimeter square. AB is 35 meter. This is 35 meter. And AD is 49 centimeter. Find the lengths of BM and yes, children, here also they are asking the same. They only given the area of a parallelogram as 1470 centimeter square. Now, if this is the base, then this will be the height. We have to find that height. And if this is the base, we have to find this height. Okay, now both the cases, first one I will take AB as a base. Then height will be DL. So now we have to find the DL. So we will take area as the base into the height. So base 35 into height DL. So if I want DL 35, we will send that side. Area is already we are having 1470 divided by 35. So 35 ones are 35 42 times. Divisions and all keep, whether it is correct or wrong also you have to check. Okay, so at least for that you have to sit and do in a rough area neatly whether the divisions whether whatever I did here is correct or not. Okay, next one, if I will take the base as AD, then height will be MB. So here base as AD 49 centimeter and height MB. Same way, area is equal to 1470 centimeter square. So area of a parallelogram is equals to base into height. Here I am having base as 49 and height BM I have to find. So BM is equals to 1470 by 49, that is 30 centimeters. Next we will see the exercise 11.3. The first one, it is related to the circles. First one, the circumference of a circle with the following radius. First, once getting into the circle, we know the two formulas which is related to the circle. The first one is area of a circle is pi r square. Here pi is 22 by 7. Always 22 by 7 only. R will be the radius of the circle, whatever they will give. And one more formula is circumference of a circle which is equals to 2 pi r. Okay, now we will apply the formulas. First one, they are asking us to find the circumference of a circle. So, they given radius as 14 centimeter. What is the formula? 2 pi r. So, 2 into pi, as I told you already, 22 by 7 into r 14. So, here 7 ones are, 7 twos are. So, we will get 2 into 22 into 2. So, 2 into 22 is 44. 44 into 2, 88 centimeters. Next one, find the area of the following circles given that Area of a circle means what is the formula we have to get into? Pi r square. Circumference is 2 pi r. Area is pi r square. So first one they given radius 14 centimeter. So pi r square. Area of a circle is pi r square. Pi 22 by 7. R square means r into r. That is 14 into 14. So 7 ones are 7 twos are. So if you'll multiply 22 into 2, 44, 44 into 14, if you'll multiply 616, we will get. Now B sum they given as diameter. So don't do directly. Diameter means it's not a R, it's a D. D is 49 meter. So first we have to find the R, then we have to substitute. How we can find the R? It is nothing but D by 2. So D by 2 means 2 ones are 2 49s means 49 we will cancel, we will get 24.5. Okay, or else just leave like that only. 49 by 2 keep like that only and we will substitute. So what is the formula? Pi r square. So pi, that is 22 by 7 into r square means r into r, that is 49 by 2 into 49 by 2. So 7 ones are 7 sevens are. 2 ones are 2 11s are. So the remaining is 11 into 7 into 49 divided by 2. If we will do the multiplication and the division, we will get 1886.5 square meters. Next one. A gardener wants to fence a circular garden of diameter 21 meter. Find the length of the rope of a fence. Also find the cost of the rope. Okay, of it. First one, they given the gardener want to fence a circular garden. He needs to of diameter 21 meter. So diameter they given means radius we have to find. Radius will be D by 2. That is 21 by 2. Okay, here the diameter 21 and the radius will be 21 by 2. Okay, and if he makes 2 rounds of fence, also find the cost of the rope. So if I want to first, again a gardener wants to fence a circular garden of 21 meter. Find the length of the rope he need to purchase if he makes 2 rounds of fence. Also find the cost of the rope if it cost rupees 4 per meter. So first I have to find what is the length of the rope he wants. Length of the rope is nothing but he will do for the boundary only, is nothing but length of the boundary. Length of the rope, how much he need means for 1 round, how much length of the boundary it is, that much he need. For 2 rounds means 2 into length of the boundary. Length of the boundary is nothing but circumference of a circle. Okay, so here radius of a circular garden is equals to first one 22 by 7. Now circumference of a circular garden is equals to, that is 2 pi r. So 2 into pi 22 by 7 by 21 by 2. R is half of the diameter. Now length of the rope needed is for the 2 rounds. Here we will get the circumference is 66 meters. Now here 7 ones are 7 threes are 2 will get cancelled. 22 into 3 will get 66 meters. Now for 1 round how much he needed means 66 meters. If you want to make 2 rounds, then he needs 66 into 2. That is 132 meters. Okay, this is the length of the rope he want. And they are asking even what is the cost of the rope. If 1 meter is 4 rupees, then 132 meters rope, same way. 132 into 4, we will get 528 rupees. Next, Saima wants to put lace on the edge of a circular table. Cover of a diameter 1.5 meter. Seima wants to put lace on edge of a circular table. Means she want edge of a, in the sense you have to go for the boundary. Means if this is the circle and for the boundary she want to put the lace. Okay, circular table cover of a diameter 1.5. So total diameter is 1.5 meter. Find the length of the lace required. Find the length of the lace required is nothing but the length of the boundary is nothing but the square circumference. Okay, so first one, also find the cost by using 15 rupees per meter. Okay, first one we will find what is the circumference, means using the formula 2 pi r. If I want to use the 2 pi r formula, r we are not having, they given diameter d. So r is equals to d by 2. Okay, so now first diameter of the table cover is 1.5 meter. So circumference of the table cover is 2 pi r, is nothing but we can write pi into d also. Why? Because here if you'll see, r is equals to d by 2, d is equals to 2 into r. Okay, so in the place of 2 into r, I can use d. So pi into d. So pi is 3.14 because they mentioned it here to use 3.14 into d 1.5. They only given 1.5. Now I will get, if I will multiply both, 4.710 meters. That is the length of the boundary. Now the same meters she need to put a lace. So length of the lace will be 4.7 meters. Now cost of the lace per meter is 15 rupees. If 4.71 meters is required, then 4.71 into 15, that is 70.65 meters. Okay, next one. Find the cost of polishing a circular table top of diameter 1.6 meter if the rate of the polishing is 15 per meter square. Here polishing means they will do fully, means total area they will do. So first I have to find how much area they have to do the painting. That means polishing. Okay, so they given the diameter of the tabletop is 1.6 meters. So area of the tabletop will be pi r square. Here r value they did not give. They given diameter as 1.6 meter. So radius will be 1.6 by 2. That is 0.8 meters. Now substitute in the formula. They given pi value to take as 3.14. So pi r square. Pi 3.14 r square. So 0.8 into 0.8. That is 3.14 into 0.64 meter square. So if we will multiply 2.0096 square meters. Now rate of polishing is 15 per square meter. So total cost of polishing will be per 1 meter square. Now 1 meter square it is 15 rupees. Total area we are having 2.0096 square meters. So 2.0096 into 15, we will get 30 rupees 14 paise. Next one. A circular of radius 2 cm is cut out from a square piece of an aluminium sheet of side 6 cm. What is the area of the leftover aluminium sheet? Take pi is equals to 3.14. They given that a circle of radius 2 centimeters is cut out from a square piece of an aluminium sheet of a side 6 centimeter. Here, if you have to understand, yes, here it is. One square it is there. Aluminium sheet side of square 6 centimeter it is there. From this one circle is been cut and having the radius 2 centimeters. Okay, cut out from a square. Now, a piece of an aluminum sheet is side 6 centimeter. What is the area of the leftover aluminium? Now leftover aluminium means this is the thing. Now what is the area of that sheet we have to find? So the first one, area of a square, first I will find. How I can find the leftover area? This area means, how I can find the area means, I can find by using the side of a square total area. And even by using the radius, I can find area of a circle. So what is the area of this part means the total area minus area of a circle. If we'll do, we will get the area of this shaded part. So first for that, first area of a square aluminium sheet, that is 6 into 6, 36, side into side, 6 into 6, that is 36 square centimeter. Next, area of a circle, that is pi r square, pi 22 by 7 into r square, that is 2 into 2. We will get 88 by 7 square centimeter, 12.56. Now area of the leftover aluminium sheet is equals to 36 total minus 12.56. So we will get 23.44 square centimeter. Okay, that's it. Next one, question number 12. The circumference of a circle is 31.4. Find the radius and the area of the circle. Here children, if I am having the circumference, by using that, how I can find the radius? Using the same formula, that is 2 pi r is equals to, they only given as 31.4. So here I want the radius, so send the remaining to that side. So r is equals to 31.4 by 2 into 31.4, 3.14. So 3.14 ones are, 3.14 tens are. So 2 ones are, 2 fives are. I will get radius as 5 centimeter. Okay, so this 5 centimeter radius if I know, then I can find the area of the circle also, no? Yes. Find the area of the circle. Next, a circular flower bed is surrounded by a path 4 meter wide. Here only they had shown that. Now, the diameter of the flower bed is 66 meters. What is the area of this path? Here also same technique which we used in, I think so, to that aluminium sheet we use, you know, if we'll cut and taken out the circle, then what will be the area of the remaining path means the area of the square minus area of the circle. Same way here also, if I want the area of this path, I have to do area of a outer circle minus the area of a inner circle. So first one, they given that the diameter of the flower bed is 66 meter. So if we'll give the diameter 66 meter, then we have to take as radius is diameter by 2. So area of the flower bed is pi r square. So pi into pi is 3.14 into r 66 by 2, that is 33 meter. So 33 into 33. We will get 3414. So here we will get 3414.46 square centimeter. Now radius of the flower bed with the path is 33 plus 4. Why? Because they told the path is 4 meter. Okay, so we have to add for the radius that 4 meters also. So if I'll add, I will get 37 meters as the radius. Now area of the flower bed with the path will be 37. Now the area, full area with the flower bed and the path will be same, pi r square. Pi means 3.14 into 37 into 37. So 4298.66 square centimeter. Now area of the path will be area of the total minus the area of the flower bed. So area of the total, that is 4298.66 minus area of the flower bed 3419.46. We will get 879.2 square centimeter. Next is our 11.4 exercise, children. Here it is related to the, still now we found that what and all the how to find the areas, perimeters of different planes, like a circle, square, rectangle, each and everything. So how we can apply this knowledge in our daily applications? If you'll see, you will be having your home, you will be having your bedroom, your hall, your kitchen, each and everything will be in one shape, no? Means like a rectangle or square or triangle, some shape. So by, if you'll measure what is the length of the side of the two sides of your bedroom, you can find the area of your bedroom. You can find, yes, by using this chapter you can find, no? Same way, if you are having your kitchen, in that also, if you'll measure the sides of the kitchen, you can find the area of the kitchen, what you are staying, where you are cooking, each and everything. Means if you'll see any plain shapes in your life, this knowledge can be used in your life. So how we can apply that, these things in our daily applications, means like our real time examples, means real time things, how we can apply in this exercise we are going to see. Okay, so here the first one, garden. A garden is 90 meters long and 75 meters broad. A path of 5 centimeters wide is to be built outside and around it. Find the area of the path. Okay, so first they had saying, they are asking the same knowledge we have to use, whatever we used it in our last question. What is that they are asking? They are saying one garden, it is there with 90 meters long and 75 meters broad. Okay, and they want 5 meters path to be built outside around it. So find the area of the path, they are saying. Okay, now first one, if I want the path area, first I have to find area of the inner rectangle and area of the outer rectangle. If I'll subtract outer rectangle minus inner rectangle, I will get the area of the path. Okay, so area of a garden is equals to, first one, L into B. L 90 meters, B 75 meters, 90 into 75, we will get 6,750 square meters. So 1 hectare is equals to 10,000 square meters. So 6,750 square meters is equals to, divided by 10,000. We will get 0.675 hectare. This is the area of the inside thing, the garden. Now with the path, how much area we will get, we will see. Area of the outside means with the path we have to calculate. Okay, so the length will be 90 plus 5 plus 5. Here one more 5 is there, because no, both the sides we will add, no. Here the path will be get added by both the sides. So this side 5, this side 5. Even for the breadth also, this side 5, this side 5. So for the outer rectangle, the length will be 90 plus 5 plus 5. One more 5 is there here. Okay, 90 plus 5 plus 5, that is 100 meter. Breadth is equals to 75 plus 5 plus 5, that is 85 meter. Now area is equals to 100 meter into 85. We will get 88,500 square meter. Again it in the hectares, 0.850 hectares. Now area of the path will be the outer area minus the inner area, that is 0.850 minus 0.675, that is 0.175 hectares. Okay, or else 1750 square meters. Okay, next one. A 3 meter wide path runs around a outside and around the rectangular park of the length 125 meters and breadth 65 meters. Find the area of the path. Same way, whatever we did in the last sum. Here also 3 meters wide it is saying. So here also same technique. Area of the outer rectangle minus the area of the inner rectangle. Inner rectangle is nothing but the park. Outer rectangle, with the outer rectangle, the length and breadth will change. So first one, they given L equals to 125 and breadth as 65 meters. So area of a rectangular park will be L into B, that is 125 into 65, that is 8125 square meter. Now area of ABCD means which will be having a length which is equals to inner length plus this side 3, this side 3. So length will be 125 plus 3 plus 3, we will get 131, and breadth will be 65 plus 3 plus 3, 71. So we will get area again by multiplying length into breadth, that is 131 into 71, 9301 square meters. Now area of park is equals to area of outer rectangle minus area of the park. So we will get 1176 square meters. Next one. A path of 1 meter wide is built along the border and inside the square garden of side 30 meters. Now find the area of the path, the cost of planting grass in remaining portion of the garden at the rate of 40 per meter square. Okay. First one, here also they took it as inner circle ABCD and outer circle KLMN. Same way children. Always if I want to find the area of the path, outer rectangle outer square minus inner square. So they told that inner square outer square will be KLMN, the side is 30. Okay, so 30 into 30 is 900 meter square is the outer square, means outer square area. Now area of ABCD, that is 1 meter they are building. So now we have to decrease inside. No, whenever we are extending the borders, we will add the extra path 2 times. But here we are decreasing. So we have to minus 30 minus 2 times of 1. So we will get 28. Now area of inner square will be 28 into 28, 784 square meters. Now area of path is equals to area of KLMN minus area of ABCD. So the cost of planting grass is equals to per square meter 40 rupees. So for the total area it will be 784 into 40, we will get 784 into 40 rupees. If we'll do the multiplication, 4 4s are 16, 1 carry, 4 8s are 36. So 36 already 1 it is there, so 37, 3 carry, 4 7s are 28, 29, 30, 31 and 1 0. So 31,760 rupees. Okay. But why they kept here? It's a 40 rupees only, I think so. Whatever the answer we got, it is correct, not a 31.360. If it is 40 paise, then we will get this answer. Okay. Next one, 2 crossroads of each of width 10 meter cut at the right angles through the center of the rectangular park of a length 700 meter and breadth 300 meter and parallel to its sides. Find the area of the roads. Also find the area of the park excluding crossroads. Give the answer in hectares. So here, first one, 2 crossroads, each of width 300 meters, 10 meters. So both also having the width 10 meters is cut at the right angles through the center of a rectangular park of the length 700 meters and breadth 300 meter. Here this is the park PQRS is the park, and this length is 700 meter and the width is 300 meter, and 2 roads are passing through which will meet at one point and having an angle 90 degrees. Okay, now parallel to its sides. Find the area of the roads. Also find the area of the park excluding crossroads. Oh, okay. Now we have to find first what is the area of this area, and also excluding this crossroad, how much area is there in the park also we have to find. Okay, give the answer in the hectares. Now first children, if I want to find the area of this, here we can see this is one rectangle and this is one rectangle, and here this rectangle is having the width of 10 meter they given, and length which is equals to the SR, so that is 700 meter. So by using that I can find the area of this rectangle, and same way area of this rectangle I can find by using 300 meter into 10. But both the times also we will calculate this area. So we will calculate 2 times. No, that area should be subtracted. So we will see the procedure here. See first one. Here 300 into 10 is one rectangle, 700 into 10 one rectangle, minus the in the middle it is getting recalculated 2 times. So that area will be 10 into 10. So 3000 plus 7000, 10,000 minus 100, we will get 9,900 square meters. Now area of your park excluding the crossroads will be, already the area of the park, how we can find PQRS, L into B, that is 700 into 300, 2,10,000 square meter, minus, if we know the crossroads how much it is taking, then the total minus this if we will do 2,100 square meter. Now area in hectares is equals to 2,100 by 10,000, that is 20.1 hectares. Why? Because in the hectares we will be having 10,000 square meter is equals to 1 hectare. If this many square meters, how many hectares means divided by 10,000, that is 20.1 hectares. Next one, Pragya wrapped a cord around a circular pipe of a radius 4 centimeters adjoining figure. Then cut off length required of a cord, then the wrapped it around a square box of length 4 centimeter also shown. So did you have any cord left? Okay. First one cord she took and she wrapped around a pipe of radius 4 centimeter. So how much it is needed? First we will see. Actually it is around means we have to take the boundary, that is nothing but the circumference. So circumference of that circle will be 2 pi r, 2 into pi 3.14 into r4, that is 25.12 centimeter. Now perimeter of the square box will be 4 into side, that is 4 into 4, 16 centimeter. So which will be having the more? Circumference of a circle is more than the perimeter of a square. So automatically which will take the more length? This will take the circle will take the more length than this. So whenever she will wrap around this, she wants the more, and whenever she will wrap the same thing around the square, yes, the length of the cord will be left something. Why? Because there is it is having a more circumference, no? So how much it will left means this circumference minus this square perimeter, that is 9.12 centimeters. Find the area of a quadrilateral ABCD. Here AC is 22 centimeter, BM is 3 centimeter and DN is 3 meter. And BM is perpendicular to AC and DN is perpendicular to AC. Okay. Here quadrilateral, if I want to find children, the quadrilateral whenever we have to find, no, there will be no direct formula. If the quadrilateral is special type of quadrilateral like a parallelogram or a square or a rectangle or something else, we are having the formulas. If it is not any special type of quadrilateral, then we have to use the technique which we will divide the quadrilateral into 2 triangles. And by using the triangles, by using the height, we will find the area. So same way here also, the area of the quadrilateral ABCD if I want to find, now I will take AC. I will divide that quadrilateral by using the AC. 22 centimeter, and they only given the height here is 3 centimeter, here is 3 centimeter. So the area of quadrilateral ABCD is equal to area of ABC plus area of ADC. So area of triangle ABC is half into 22 into 3, that is 2 ones are 2 11s are 11 3s are 33 square centimeter. Now area of triangle ACD is equals to half into 22 into 3. Again same way 33 square centimeter. Now area of the quadrilateral will be 33. Here 33 plus here 33, 66 square centimeter. Next one, in the following figures find the area of the shaded portions. Okay, here we have to find the area of the shaded portion. The first one, if you'll see, area of the rectangle ABCD is L into B. Now here L is 18 and B is 10, so we will get 180 square centimeter. Now area of a triangle AEF here, AEF, how much we will get means, because if I want the shaded portion, the total area minus these two triangles should be subtracted. So for this triangle, we can take it as a right angle triangle, no? So the area will be this length into the height. So area of AEF will be half into this length 10 centimeter into height 6 centimeter. So half into 10 into 6, we will get 30 square centimeter. Same way this triangle, same area will be this into this, that is 10 into 8. So 40 square centimeter. So area of the shaded position is equals to area of the rectangle ABCD minus area of these two triangles. We will get 180 minus 30 plus 40, 180 minus 70, that is 110 square centimeter. Here one extra is misprint, 110 square centimeter. Next one, area of a square. Same way children, here also first we will find the area of a total rectangle. See, first we will find area of a total rectangle. From that, this triangle and this triangle should get subtracted. Okay, you will do. Will you please try it? Please try it. Have a glance on it and you do by yourself. Okay, next one. This is your practice time children. Here 2 weeks time it is there. So please complete all the practice time and send it in the group without failure. Write the classwork properly, and from the next week onwards you will get the worksheets. Do all the worksheets without failure, which will be very useful for your final exam. Okay, get a good marks. Thank you children. Keep learning. Lakshmi Aravinda.